The forest stood still, dark and silent. Ancient trees reached up, claws grabbing at the sky, their branches intertwined, blocking the sun. A damp chill hung in the air. Something was wrong. The forest floor was littered with leaves. They crunched underfoot. Each step echoed through the silent woods. A crow cawed overhead. Its cry was harsh, like a warning. The woods whispered. They had secrets. "This way!" Tony, the leader of the pack, pointed down a narrow path. He was always eager for an adventure, even in a place like this. His friends, less so. "Are you sure this is a good idea?" Maya shivered, pulling her jacket tighter. She loved a good mystery, but this forest made her uneasy. Beside her, David, the quiet one, nodded in agreement. He felt it too, the feeling of being watched. Lena, ever the optimist, skipped ahead. "Come on, scaredy cats, it's just a forest. What's the worst that could happen?" Her laughter echoed through the trees, quickly swallowed by the silence. The forest held its breath. It was waiting. The light began to fade. The trees grew closer, their shadows stretching out like long fingers. The air grew colder. The whispers started, soft at first, barely audible, then louder, closer. Tony stopped. "Did you hear that?" he whispered, his bravado gone. The others shook their heads, fear creeping into their eyes. They walked on, faster now, but the whispers followed. Something was wrong, very wrong. Section 4. Vanishing Act. They came to a clearing. In the centre stood a lone oak tree, its branches twisted and gnarled. And then it happened. One moment Lena was there, laughing nervously. The next, she was gone, vanished. "Lena!" Maya's voice was shrill with panic. Silence. Only the whispers answered. They spun around, searching for their friend, but she was gone. The fear was thick now, choking them. They were not alone. They were being hunted. David was the next to disappear. He let out a yell, a flash of white as he was yanked behind a tree. Then silence. Tony and Maya were frozen with terror. They couldn't see it, but they could feel its presence, cold, menacing, and very real. Section 5. A glimmer of hope? Tony grabbed Maya's hand. "Run!" he screamed. They didn't look back, they just ran. Branches whipped at their faces, thorns tore at their clothes, but they didn't stop. They couldn't stop, not until they were safe. They burst out of the trees, blinking in the sudden sunlight. Gasping for breath, they stumbled onto a dirt road. A car approached in the distance. Salvation. They had made it, or so they thought. As the car drew closer, its headlights illuminated the forest edge. There, standing at the edge of the trees, was Lena. She was smiling, but it wasn't a friendly smile. It was cold, empty, and in her hand she held a familiar-looking camera. Click.